Greetings. Shalom. Shalom. Salama. Mambo. Habari. Greetings, family. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome back to the channel. To my faithful subscribers, thank you for being with me from the beginning. To all my new subscribers, I want to say welcome to the channel. Welcome to the room. It's been a couple of days, a good amount of days since I actually sat down and did a video for you guys. You know, as you have seen, that I did go on a train ride and I went out of town. So had to get my bearings back, had to get rested and get things organized at home. But I am back in business. And so just wanted to do this quick video for you. And I want to shout out Hebrew Connect TV also. I just joined this month. Hebrew Connect TV. It is for us, by us, our people, Hebrews, Bantu people. That channel is like YouTube, and so they're doing big things over there. So go ahead and go to Hebrew Connect TV on. You can download the app on Android and or iPhone, and they have both of those. And they're working through some kinks, but for the most part, I am starting to upload videos over there. So whenever I do a video on YouTube, I'll just upload it up there because, as you guys know, I'm not monetized on YouTube. They keep denying me monetization. I've tried so many times to be monetized like 4 or 5 times, and they keep telling me no. So of course, you know, I've been over the threshold of 1,000 subscribers for like 2 years, and then I met the 4,000 watch hours about 1.5 years ago, and so I'm still not monetized. So it is what it is. I will continue to move forward. I will continue to do videos to share information with my people. If you don't know, my name is Wanda. I create a business called Diaspora Connect, which is the name of my YouTube channel, Diaspora Connect Tanzania, because I am in Tanzania. I created a business, moved from America to Africa back in 2020 solo, in middle-aged, moved here alone, and I created a business. I do consultations, relocation. I do possibly tourism now, and I think tourism have always been a part of my business because when people come, sometimes I'll give them advice about where to go. I'll show them around. So yeah, tourism, but I'm going to start booking some actual tours soon, local tours. Yeah, but so tourism and education. So that is what my business is all about. I connect the diaspora, which is primarily the 6 region diaspora, the ones that were dispersed during the transatlantic slave trade over 400, 500 years ago. And they are interested in coming back and moving back to Africa, specifically Tanzania. I am here to accept you, here to assist you. If you want to relocate, if you want to visit, if you want to do business, hit me up at diasporaconnect0@gmail.com. diasporaconnect0@gmail.com, and I can do a consultation with you for a fee, family, for a fee. Now, I do provide general information. If you look up my YouTube channel, you'll see different videos on different subjects and topics. These videos are my views only and no one else's. My experience, my views, and my opinions on this channel, Diaspora Connect Tanzania. I have a backup channel called Life at 50, some about 50 Life in Africa. Something like that. I always forget the name of my backup channel, but I think it's something at 50 Life in Africa. I can't think, but anyway, that's my backup channel. I don't even know the name of my backup channel, y'all. Every time I have it in my mind, if I don't think about it, it just leaves my mind. Starting over at 50 Life in Africa. That's the name of it. Yes, I am middle-aged, y'all. Middle-aged. I know some people kind of think I'm younger than that, but I am middle-aged. You see all the gray hair. I'm covering it up today. I need to wash it, so I decided to wear hair wrap today. But it's growing wonderfully. I'm on this natural hair growth journey. If you don't know, I cut all my hair off. I did the big chop and just started really focusing on nourishing and strengthening and taking care of my natural hair and praying and asking the Most High to help me and show me and bless my hair to grow super long. So that is the journey I'm on, and you should be too. Yeah, no dyes, no straighteners, no heat. I don't use any heat. I haven't been using any of it. And yeah. Hey family, I'm back. My phone rang, so I do apologize. But anyway, I wanted to do this video and I wanted to, just talk about kind of what's going on. Everybody knows what's going on in the U.S. With the DEI and the whole Trump executive orders that's going to affect some of us. The SNAP freeze and the freeze on federal monies, Head Start programs, and a SNAP and EBT and student financial aid. At this point, based on the warnings that many people have been giving, we as African Americans, Black people, Hebrews, Bantus, we should know by now, especially in America, that we have to stop depending on the government to take care of us. We have to put ourselves in a position where we have our own businesses, where we can feed our own people. So if you see your brothers and sisters, because at the end of the day, y'all, we all we got. We are all we got. And if you see your brothers and sisters hungry and you see them, it's going to be at a point where we have to help each other, family. We're going to need to help each other. If you see someone with children, be a blessing. Cook a big pot of beans and rice, some greens, and feed these children, y'all. These are our children. These is our nation. These are our people. Look out for our own people, because people are going to be struggling. It's going to be rough. This is why I was saying that I was encouraging people that if they wanted to leave America, then they have options to be in another country. And it's not easy here, but at least it's financially less expensive than in trying to survive in America. The food is fresher, the environment is safer, it's more peaceful. Yes, you have to jump through immigration hoops, but it's I would rather deal with that than deal with the stuff that America got going on. And at least when you come on to Africa, on the continent, everybody look like you, one. And two, there are 54 countries in Africa. So you can pick, if you're in one and you don't feel comfortable and you don't feel like it's for you, you can go to another one. If you're in Tanzania and if you're feeling some kind of way, you can go to Kenya, you can go to Uganda, you can go to Rwanda, you can go to Zambia. It's like, if you're in the southern part of Africa, you can go to South Africa, Namibia, Botswana. If you're on the west side, west side of Africa, you can go to Ghana, Nigeria, Senegal, Gambia, if that's what you want to do. But yeah, you have options. You have many options. So it's just more economical, and it's going to be a lot cheaper to try to survive in Africa than to try to deal with all these changes and everything that's going on in America. They said that I shared a video about the real ID. They're going to require that, I think, starting in May, they're going to require everyone with a regular driver's license to get a real ID in order for you to drive on it, and in order for you to travel. Driving may be okay, but I know they say in order to fly domestically, you're going to need a real ID. And I don't know if that's something people want to get, because I think they're going to have all kind of metrics, your fingerprint, your eye thing, and all that stuff. So that's something else. If you decided to stay, they're going to make it even more difficult for you to travel. So the time to travel is now, at least before May. So you can just get out before they start making all these changes. Also, all this stuff I've been hearing, but I'm just passing it along on my channel to people who have not heard or do not know. If you are in America and you do plan on staying, I recommend that you make a copy of your Social Security card, your birth certificate, and your passport. Keep it in your phone. So if you get pulled over, if you are in a place, they're raiding certain places, and they pulling you over, and they want to find out if you are a citizen, you have all your documents, all your paperwork that you normally wouldn't carry around with you in your phone. So you may not carry around your birth certificate. You may not carry around your Social Security card, or your passport. Put it in your phone. So you have your driver's license, and you have, and you have your other identifications in your phone. Make a copy and keep it in your phone, so when you're traveling, you can have it with you just in case. You just don't need, problems are going to be there, but at least you do everything in your power to cover yourself and try to make your life a little bit easier moving around in America with all the changes and all the things that are going on there. Make sure that, due to this flight that just, the Black Hawk helicopter crashing into the plane, make sure that you pray before you travel. Wherever you travel, on the bus, driving, flying, pray Cover your transportation before you travel. Ask the Father to have his angels cover your transportation, your car, your bus, train, flying, because at this point you're going to need prayer to protect you. It's crazy. I shared the story where it was one flight attendant. It was a sister that she fulfilled her shift, and she was getting off the plane that crashed, and she passed it off to another person, another sister, who ended up passing away in that crash, but she could have been on that plane. She was saying that if someone had called in, that she would have had to stay on that plane, but she was actually saved, and she passed off her shift to another person and got off that same plane that crashed, and everybody got killed on it. So there is divine protection for us, but we have to, first of all, live right. We have to seek his face. We have to ask and thank him for protection over us and our family members and loved ones. And I've been saying this, but you need to believe, and you need to make sure you have your relationship with the Father, the uncreated creator, the one created heaven and earth, the one that created everything. You need to pray for divine protection. It's so much going on, so many mishaps going on. So just make sure that you are in the right place around the right people. You might have to separate yourself from certain people at certain times. People that you see attract problems, issues, and drama. You got to kind of distance yourself from those type of people, because you need to make sure you're in an environment of peace and safety, and just keep your head on a swivel. All this is for all of us, but especially if you live in America, it's just getting really uncertain, and so much going on. And this was prophesied. I hate to say it, but the destruction of America is prophesied. So don't think that because Donald Trump is in there and he's signing all these executive orders that he's going to save you. He's not going to be able to save you. No man will be able to save you. Only the one who created you can save you. The one who created you and everything in this world. He's the only one that can save you and protect you. So put your trust in him, not in man, not in any men of God for Christians, and not of any men per se. You have to put your trust in the Father and accept the Messiah as your Redeemer. Know that the only way through to the Father is through the Son, the Messiah. So just know who he is, accept him, and read your Bible, read the scriptures, pray. He can speak to you through the word, through his word, through the scriptures, and to your spirit. You have a spirit just like everybody else. You don't have to put all your trust in pastors and men and mores and everything else. Trust in the Most High. Even as women, putting all your trust in your husband, you have to trust in the Most High. Yes, you trust your husband and he is your helper. The Most High put y'all together, but make sure you put the Most High first in everything that you do, in every relationship. Put him first, seek his face, and just be mindful of everything that's going on with all these changes that are going on in the U.S., with all these freezes of the finances, and they're going to try to get rid of all those federal governmental programs. So you have to put yourself in a position where you don't depend on the government so much in your sustainability, including your food security. A lot of these foods are being poisoned and contaminated. You have to find ways to connect with people who have farms. Maybe you have brothers and sisters, they sell fruit and vegetables. They have off-grid homesteads. Connect with them. It's very important to connect with your brothers and sisters in the states that grow food, because food security is going to be limited in America. Now, one thing about Africa and so a lot of other countries, Thailand and other countries, even Mexico and Caribbeans and all that, they have fresh fruit and vegetables there. So you need to be in a country where you have access to fresh fruit and vegetables. So even if you don't, and if you're of African descent and you don't want to move to Africa, but you can go to the Caribbean, you go to Barbados, you can go to Dominican, you can go to Bahamas. And there are places that you can go where they have fresh food and vegetables. You have to look for places like that, Panama. There are places that you can go where they have fresh food. So look for places like that if you're going to relocate to places where they have the fresh fruit and vegetables for you to eat, for you to keep your body healthy and strong and get your diet right. Let go of all that meat. Stop eating all that meat. Eat plant-based mainly. Like me, I eat meat, but I eat mainly, my diet is mainly plant-based. So I eat fruit and vegetables most of the time. And then I eat rice and, meals and, stuff like that, like, oatmeal and, the different cereals, grains and stuff like that. But I don't eat meat as much. I might eat meat once a week. Just cut it back a little bit. Not saying you have to stop eating meat, but definitely stay on the dietary law for those who are in the who you are. You are the children of Israel. You are the descendants of the children of Israel. You are the Bantu Hebrews of the Bible. The children of Israel, descendants of the Bible. You have a dietary law, so you have to follow certain dietary laws. So certain things you don't eat: fish, crab, shrimp, crab, lobsters, and catfish, and pork, and all. You don't eat that. You don't. That's a no. Turkey. I'm sorry, duck, like what you call a rabbit, and possums and all that, and raccoon. You don't eat none of that. That's against your dietary law. So stick with your dietary law, but to make it even healthier is have a plant-based diet, primarily plant-based diet, and then anything else you can add in. Like me, I'll eat fish every now and then. If I crave meat, I'll eat lamb, I'll eat beef, I'll eat goat. I don't eat chicken. I stopped eating chicken. That's just my preference. So just make sure you focus on your diet to keep your body strong and healthy, because, the enemy is out to try to destroy you by your food, your water, your air. So one thing about coming out of America is you're in an environment where they take pride in the food, the vegetables, the air, the water. They take pride in keeping the people healthy in what they eat. America, they don't care. They don't care about your food, your water. They want to try to get anything in you, that will destroy your temple, destroy your DNA, destroy your genes, and change them. They want to make you half machine, half human, give you a bionic eye, fake fingers, and fake arm, legs. They want to put a fake heart. They want to try to change what the uncreated creator created for you to be as a human being. He created you in the way with his hands. Well, specifically Adam, the men, from the soil of the ground. He created you with his hands, and he created us out of Adam, out of our men. So he created you for a specific purpose in a certain way. He made everything, your organs, your tendons, your veins, your blood, everything he created for a purpose. So not for man to come and think he can create a human being and make a bionic fake eye and a fake bum, they call it behind bun. Everything that's fake breast, everything fake. That's what the enemy wants to do. But stay true to your natural, how the Most High created you. Stay true to that. Whether it's your hair, your skin, everything that you was created with. Be natural. Stop trying to change who the Most High created you to be. Be happy with your skin, your complexion, your face, your nose, your lips, everything about you, your body parts. If it ain't there, then it ain't there. You don't add to or take away from anything that the Most High created, because everything that he created is wonderfully and is perfectly made. So accept that and just take care of your temple. Take care of what he blessed you with. And then come out of America if you can, if you have the finances, if the Most High's called you to do that, because it's going to get really, really bad over there, and I've been saying that, so it's getting that way. So just pray about it. Find out what you're supposed to do, if you're supposed to stay and ride it out, or if you want to come out of her. My people, come on out. Reach out to me if you're interested in Tanzania at diasporaconnect0@gmail.com, diasporaconnect0@gmail.com, and I do travel and business consultations. I do relocation and business consultations. I created a business. Here in Tanzania, foreigners can't buy land. So in order for you as a foreigner to purchase land or to lease land for like 99 years, 55 years, whatever your terms were, you have to do it through a business. So I am recommending that you create a business of your own and you go ahead and purchase your or lease land under your business as an investment to where you can make money, have a business, you can build a house to live in it, but you are doing two things. You're creating a sustainable lifestyle for yourself by having a business or a company. You're employing locals. Oh, and because you're going to need locals to help you in this process. When you're creating a business, I'm advising that you partner with a local, and of course, a vetted, trusted local. Sometimes you're going to have to take the time. I can possibly help you with some people that I have compiling a list of good partners for the diaspora if they're interested, and creating a business to where you have a way to sustain yourself, and then you can live there. So you have a property that you can build a home on, live there, and do business as an investor. So this is what I'm encouraging. This is what I can assist you with, one step at a time, because it's what I'm working on as well. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to be sharing this video on Hebrew Connect TV. Shout out to you. Thank you for creating a platform for your people, that we're not censored over there, so we can just say what's on our heart. We can speak the truth, and we won't have to get videos taken down without our permission, denied monetization for all kind of silly reasons. So for people to come back and say that these certain companies that lied to you are being sued. And so I'm going to leave it at that. So anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thumbs up. Share the video with anyone that you think will be interested in relocating to Tanzania and or visiting and is maybe interested in the information that I am sharing, that I am providing. Yes, I was born and raised in America. And I moved to Africa back in July of 2020. So I am living on the continent and loving it, and all is well. And many people on the continent think that I am from somewhere in Africa, which I am, but I just don't know where I am from. But I'm loving Tanzania. So right now, this is my home until the Most High says otherwise. And maybe he may move me somewhere else. But right now, I'm occupying until he comes. And I'm doing business. And if you need help, hit me up at diasporaconnect0@gmail.com, diasporaconnect0@gmail.com, and I do relocation and business consultations for those who are in the West and you are interested in coming back to Mama Africa and somewhere on the continent. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'll do another video in the next couple of days. I just want to share my heart with you with this information, which you may know already, but some may not, because some people don't really pay attention. They don't watch TV, and they're not plugged in. They kind of like out of the loop. They live their lives separated and set apart, which is wonderful, but you still have to you have to pay attention, use wisdom, and kind of know what's going on around you so you can plan your life accordingly, and provide guidance and advice to maybe family members, loved ones. I have a 20-something-year-old son, and so he don't be in the loop in terms of paying attention to everything that's going on. So I have to give him advice. He lives in America, so I provide a lot of advice and guidance to him that he don't pay attention to it. So you may have people like that in your family that you need to be aware and alert, aware of what's going on. Even though for me, I don't live in America, but I have all my family there. I have a father, sisters, brother, relatives, cousins, nephews, nieces, and a son. So yeah, I have to be vigilant and aware. But also I'm here to show them that you can have a life outside of America and you can live on the continent and thrive. And so if I'm here for my people and my family. So, it may be a point where people are leaving in a hurry trying to get out, and we have to have people on the continent that we can reach out to that can help our people find places, get established, create business if that's what they want to do, and look for land. They may want to have a farm or whatever, so commercial property, whatever. So we should be able to walk with each other and learn together and help one another, and that's what I'm here for. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. I'll do another video in the next couple of days. I'm going to say peace, shalom, salama, family, and see you guys in the next video.